My name is King Luffy from Atlanta, Georgia, and you are watching Celeb Secrets.
What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Great. I'm so excited to be here in Boston. I can't believe we're on a boat right now.
Yes, I haven't been on a boat since I was a kid, so this is definitely a little different for me. I'm like, oh, I forgot how it feels to be on the boat, so I was like, I had to catch my balance a little bit, and I'm like, now I'm good now.
Totally. We're taking it all in. We're here for Dance Your Style, the East Qualifier this weekend. Competition's tomorrow. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing, man. Honestly, this is my third year doing Rebel Dancer Style, and this is so funny because every time I do this, I'll always be in another state that's not my state. But I feel like that's kind of a good luck charm because every time I'm in another state, I'll always do amazing. So I'm actually feeling like really excited about this. This is my first time also in being in Boston, so feeling real nice to be here.
For sure. I was going to say, you're no stranger to Dance Your Style. Were you in the Atlanta national final last year?
Yes, I was in a national final last year. And also, fun fact, I was in a national final the year before that.
Okay.
So my goal really is to try to make it to national finals again this year, because I think if I was to do that this year, I would be the first dancer in Rebel Dancer Style that will make it to the national finals 3 times in a row without being an invite.
Wow.
So yeah, I want to do that.
Do you feel like the pressure's on though?
I feel like more personally.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah, but I think for the past 2 years I've been doing a good job. I've been always getting the job done, make it to finals, go to the next stage, the next round. But I feel like now is the time for me to actually win a trophy now. So I'm actually coming here to actually win. Usually I go get the job done, and then after that I enjoy myself. But now I think this year I need a trophy. I need a trophy this year.
Absolutely.
I need a trophy this year.
So how are you preparing that mentally for yourself?
For me, mentally, it's just like, you know, when you're in Rebel Dancer Style, it's just like, it's not really you're battling yourself or even battling your opponent. It's just like, it's the music.
Yeah.
You know, in Rebel Dancer Style, you can get anything. You can get a T-Pain song, and then next get a Taylor Swift song. And then you there ain't no, change the track. You better get down to that Taylor Swift. You better get down and throw the best Taylor Swift round you can possibly do. So I say mentally for me, it's just like, I say just to take the pressure off, I say just having fun, being myself.
For sure.
I've definitely learned that, especially growing up. I never had the confidence within my style to feel like, I feel like a lot of people won't understand me. And then doing Rebel for the first time, I actually opened up and I actually started realizing that, these people really enjoy my style.
Yeah.
So now for me, like actually doing this for the third year, it's just like be myself, show as much character as I can, have fun, and really just put on a show for not only me but for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you love most about this community and the Dance Your Style contest every year?
The best thing is just the people, because like you won't find a competition like this. You can find any street dance competition, and it's always you have judges, but here is like you have to really put on a show and then like impress like the people. Yeah. Like you're not battling with you're not trying to show the judges who also dance. Like you have to impress somebody's grandma.
Yeah.
You got to impress the little nephews, the little kids in the back who want to see you, the moms who's looking over people's shoulder. Yeah. You got to impress all those people, and I feel like it don't really like add pressure, but kind of like take the pressure off, because it don't really show like, okay, I gotta like really show really detailed stuff, you know. But like the people, they just want to see you dance, and it's just like, I feel like that way you just really feel free with yourself when you're dancing.
Yeah, but you have to think about that though when you're out there, because like you said, it's on the fly. You know, your times with how long you can be out there, and to really get the audience attention, it's not easy. And could you tell me more about like your style of dance and how you kind of like fell into that specific?
Right now, my dance style is, and what I mainly show is waving, flexing, which came from New York, and animation.
Okay.
Animation is like a more texture style, where have you ever seen people, they'll dance and they look really fake like a robot? Yeah. Pretty much is that, but you're adding more textures when it comes to like glitching and character expressions, facial expressions and stuff like that. But how I got into that stuff, I was the kid growing up I was just a good dancer at the school. Okay. I was just watching dance movies and stuff growing up, and then after that, my cousin showed me a video of a guy named Marquis Sky. He did a dubstep video called Pumped Up Kicks. And after that, I was like, there's more to this than just waving and dropping, doing flips on my back in the living room, you know, and try to dance at pep rallies at my elementary school and middle school. Yeah. So after that, I found out, did more information on it, and found out that the style is called animation. And after that, I just watched so many people. Did so much research just growing up, and then I got really into the style of animation and just put in the hours of just moving slow and like moving, taking my time with everything, making sure everything is sharp and real tight with everything that I have. And then also with flexing, this stuff from New York, there's a style within flexing called bone breaking. Okay. And if you ever seen or been to a circus and you've seen people do like the contortionist movements with their arms or putting their legs behind their head, I started doing that. But the funny part about that is there was a girl at my middle school. She did it. Okay. And me not having the common sense that I had at the time, what I have now, I decided to go home and just try it, and I did it. Oh my God. My arms were on fire. My shoulders were definitely burning for the rest of that day. But after I did it, I just kind of just kept doing it, and then I found flexing, and there were also dancers, actually real dancers who actually dance within actually doing bone breaking. And then I started watching them and started learning, not just like taking their moves, but like learning from them. It's like, oh, this is how you use it. There's other things that I can do, other stretches, actually learning the correct way to do bone breaking, because bone breaking is pretty much like exactly like how somebody would do a split, how they train their legs, they train their hips. Think of the same thing for that. You're just training your shoulders, you're training your muscles, you're like not really separating your muscles, but you're stretching your muscles so your arms can move in those ways.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It takes a lot, because you definitely can lose it. You definitely can lose it. Yeah, especially me now, working out now and working at Amazon, lifting them boxes up. After a while, you be like, oh, my arm's kind of tight. I can't really do it. You gotta go back to stretching and like, okay, let me make sure I stay on it. But yeah, that's how I got into those styles.
And we are Celeb Secrets, so it's kind of a little like play on what's maybe a secret or fun fact about you. Could even be like another hidden talent that you may have that we wouldn't know just by watching you dance.
I wouldn't say this all the way, but I have it a little bit. But a lot of my uncles and them, they sing, and I think I kind of picked it up.
Yeah.
I think I picked it up. Like I have little moments where I do sing or sing with them, but I don't have the comfortability with it like how I am with dance, where I could just dance anytime. Yeah. So it's definitely something that's just like a little under the with somebody, oh, I want you to see if you can sing. I'm gonna be like,